Hi there, my name's Jonny.
My name's Nick Woods.
Okay, and today we're going to do a bit of football warm-up and football skill-based, and we're going to show you some controls to do while you're on a break, while you're enjoying yourself on holidays. Okay, so the warm-up's going to take about 5 minutes, 10 minutes, but the whole thing's going to be, we're going to do today is going to be about 20 minutes. So it's just 20 minutes of your time, you and your mate, in the park, in the garden, okay? This will get you ready for football season when it starts.
Jonny, what's a warm-up?
A warm-up? Oh, okay, it's a pulse raiser. Alright, we need to make sure that our heart rate's lifted, okay, ready for the activity we're going to take place. Okay, that means our muscles are going to get nice and warm, okay, as we warm up and ready for the sport, so we don't get any injuries.
Will that make you better?
It'll make you prepared, and okay, getting prepared, okay, it also prepares the mind ready for the game.
Right.
So let's start then. What I want to do, Nick, me and you, we don't need the ball for this one, alright? What we're going to do is, in this little square that we've got, we're going to try and lift that rate up, okay? So let's do a little bit of a jogging around, find yourself a bit of space, whether it's on the corner, find yourself a little bit of space, okay? Now we'll stop there. What we can do is, I know we're just going straight forward, what we could do, okay, I reckon we could find a different direction, okay, using all our body parts, if you like, so our leg movements, if you like. Instead of just going straight forward, okay, let's use some dynamic movements to the side, like you would in a football game. Should we do that then? Okay, let's go. Okay. So let's side to side. Try and go on the cone, alright? Go backwards. If you have to go backwards, try and avoid each other. Find your own space, like you would in a football. There you go, loads of dynamic movements. Okay, that's really good. Okay, so stop there. That's a starter, alright? So we'll leave that there. Okay, so the second part we're going to do, okay, Nick, we just warmed ourselves up, alright, we want to carry that on a bit next, we're going to go to the next step. Okay, so now we're looking at our different movements, okay, using dynamic movements, okay, and still keeping that heart rate going, alright. We're going to try and get our heart rate, not going too far, but we're getting ready for the game, prepared. We're going to do different movements, dynamic movements.
What are dynamic movements?
Dynamic movements is not just like a static movement, will be on the spot. Okay, dynamic movement is, okay, you're moving around. So it's dynamic movements, okay, that would prepare you ready for the game. Movements that you probably make in the game.
Why we're in the game was just with an imaginary ball?
Imaginary ball, yeah. So movements that you're replicating, movements that you do in the game.
Right.
Okay, so today, for me and you, okay, facing each other, I think what we can start with, just little nice little toes. Imagine you're jogging back, okay, and now you're really sprinting. So getting up and jogging. Lift that knee up. One knee up. Okay, that would be used in a control movement. So ball coming over, there we go, you control it. Right. So let's go, 1, 2, up, 1, 2, up, 1, 2, up, 1, 2, up. Okay, stop there. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do some heel flicks. This is imaginary that we're running. So let's do some heel flicks, okay? It's moving the joints, okay? And okay, still keeping that heart rate going. Lovely, lovely. Let's get one more of these. Okay, heel flicks again. Okay, we'll stop there. That's lovely. Some good little movements there. So now what we're going to do, okay, we're going to imagine there's a football there, and we're going to kick it. We're going to open the gate. So it's an open and a round, up and around. So you're bringing that gate right round. And that movement would be a control pass. Can you see that there? It's around there, and away it goes. So let's do a few of these then. Around, keep jogging, and around. 1, 2, and around. 1, 2, and around. Okay, try and bring a few round. Okay, that's lovely. Let's go, let's open it, that's closing the gate. Let's open the gate. Up we go and around. Bring it round. Again, this one there, so let's do a couple of bits of jogging. And around. Okay, jogging. And around. Okay, 1, 2, 3. And around. 1, 2, 3. And around. And that movement would be, Nick, controlling the ball. It comes in.
Yeah, bring it in.
There, ball comes down, and you're ready to play. Okay.
Stopping the aches.
Yeah, so can you feel yourself getting out of breath a bit?
Yeah, I can feel myself.
Lovely. So let's do some dynamic movements to the side then. Okay, 1, 2, 3, let's kick down. 1, 2, 3, let's twist down. Okay, it could be, this would be used when you're changing direction. So imagine being there, and you're moving off.
Like the jockey needs to.
Yeah, so could be used as jockey, like you say. Or you should change your direction to find yourself a little bit. 1, 2. 1, 2.
What about that time could be used?
I like that something a bit.
Right.
I like the game.
Right, I'm
So,
ready for
have the
you.
first. Gonna try and catch you out. Alright, which one? We're gonna touch. Gonna touch your corner. So you can get it from me. Let's go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. There. Oh, you got it before me, well done.
Right, you ready?
Okay, so you know it's your lead. Oh, did he touch it? Oh, he touched that one. I thought he was trying to give me that.
Yeah, that's how you were
Lovely,
doing.
lovely. Okay, we'll stop there then.
Yeah, I'm getting warm now, Johnny.
Okay, so the first one I'm going to do is go to cross, 1, 2. Then go straight forward, 1, 2. 1, 2. Might do a little volley, shot. Okay, here we go. Alright, so just slowing it down a little bit so you can, for the older people like myself. Alright, so we're going to jog across and move over fast. Let's try and really work on that movement. Alright, so there we go. Let's get that kick in there. That volley, that goal. I want to score that goal. That's me. Just get in there real slow and away we go. Have a shot, get it in goal. Alright, Nick showed you a real good demonstration there. So I'm going to go across, okay, and now I'm going to pass to my mate, or a nice little side volley into the goal. Alright, so all it's going to be is a little side movement, there we go. There we go. Pass it in, and away we go. Pass it in, and slowly away we go. Again, the part of the body you would touch the ball with is just your instep. That's where you get a good contact to be able to control the ball, alright? It doesn't nobble off the knee, the knee, doesn't go all over the place. That's a good, firm, nice bit of contact there. So I'll show you again as we're going across. Alright, nice little contact there, 1. Side step there, 2. Ooh, let's get it in. Ooh. And all you're doing is you're moving your hips here, so you're getting that movement there. It's like a lateral swing, just to be able to get that nice contact, replicating the movement that you would use for a game. Nick, can you show us?
So, if I was to pass, like use this bit of my foot,
Yeah.
it's the biggest area.
It's the biggest area, you get best
So,
contact.
I could get more accuracy.
Accuracy is the main point there, yeah.
Whereas, right, so.
Eye on the ball, keep your eye on the ball.
To me mates.
Oh, you've got a good pass in there, you've got a real good
The
pass.
left leg doesn't work as well.
No, my left leg's a bit different, but you sometimes got to work on that lateral
I
swing.
have to work on that, Johnny.
Yeah, that lateral swing there, it's different for me as well. Okay, so we're going to go to the next part there. The next part we're going to go back is I want a clearance. I want to clear that ball, alright? So I'm going to really rotate my hip here, alright? Let's clear that ball, 1 there. So you're swinging up, and you don't have to go that high, just get that little swing in there if you want. And let's do the opposite side. If you can touch your toes, at my age, that's quite an achievement. Let's get that goal in there, 1, 2. Let's clear that ball, and away you go.
So with this one, Johnny, I'll be using my laces to clear the ball, not me.
Oh yes, that's the contact point there, just your laces.
Yeah.
You get good firm contact. And really swing through, the power comes from that and it'll clear the ball.
Right, let me have a go, like this.
Oh yeah, that's a swing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's go in fast mode. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. And really get them hips up there.
Johnny, that was my fast mode.
How's your fast mode? That's fine if that's your fast mode.
I'll have a little go.
Yes, lovely, lovely. Okay, and just to finish off, we're going to do that. Because we're still warm, I'm just going to run our joints out, okay? We're going to use the square for this one. And then, okay, because we do want to be just in that movement. Okay, so I want you to follow me, Nick. Have his hand here. And all we're going to do is, again, is dynamic movements. So let's go to this corner here. 1, 2. We've got this corner here. Twisting around. There we go. Twisting around. And let's finish that off there. Lovely. Okay, so we're looking at a skill-based one now. Okay, the movements that we've used first, all right, we're going to use now, okay, and we're going to put them into practice. Okay, along with a couple more extras that we can use, all right, if you've got a friend in your ball, make sure the ball is sanitised, make sure your distance is kept, you know, we're looking at social distancing. You can have some cones on the floor if you haven't got the cones, jumpers, the goalposts, or branches, with sticks stuck in, and that's your movement. And what I'm going to do is, I'm going to use this cone as my back marker, so I'm not just statically doing this, I'm going to start here, and I'm going to go advance towards that. It's going to leave me a nice feed, and I'm going to control, give me a nice little feedback, so I'm controlling it with a nice pass back, and let's see where we go from there. So let's just see how it goes. Alright, so Nick, here. Alright, there we go. Oh, not so good. Let's do that again. Alright, so I want to feed, nice feed, it's going to be nice feed. If it's nice feed, you won't get it going. So you want it to stay. Let's go. 1, 2, okay, now back to the cone, and I'm going backwards, dynamic. Let's go left foot. Whoa. Oh no, it's too high. Throwing it too high. It needs to be throwing it nice and low. Let's do that again. Nice and low. There we go. And back we go. So let's walk that one through, because that was quite a bit advanced and fast. Let's walk it through. I'll walk it through. Give me the Nick. Instep. A nice little instep that we used Okay, let's use the left foot instead. Nice throw, and it's going to be a nice free back. So let's try that fast one again. Here we go. And Nick, I want it there. One. Okay, I'm back here. All right, on my left foot, Nick. There we go. I'm back again. And I'm back with this one here. And one more time. Let's do this left foot. Let's get it in. Oh, too quick. We threw it too quick. All right. So let's do the walk through one first. Nick, can you walk through? Right foot. Let's go. Lovely. And back here. Walk through the left foot. There we go. You see that free? That free weren't too bad. So let's go to the advanced one then. Let's go pick it up a bit. Come to me. Let's go. That's lovely. Come to me. Oh, again, that was too high, but you dealt with it well. Come again. Lovely. And again, come to me. Lovely, lovely. So that's brilliant, that is. We'll stop that there. Is that good?
That really improved my left foot.
Alright, alright. Okay, so the next movement we're going to look at is controlling it with the laces, or passing it with the laces, because you can do that as well. This is the main point of contact. Again, we've used that a minute ago, and now we're going to look at this point here. Can I contact it there? This is a demonstration there, so it's me. Just there. See that movement there? We've used that with the hip. Okay, get me the leg up there. One more time, Nick. Just there, and that's where it's for. Let's change feet. And there we go. So once you got used to that and you're walking, let's pick it up again. So I'm back here. Nick, let's go. One. And back we go. And we're back there. That was awful. Awful throw. But we'll go again. On that left foot, Nick. Come to me. Just there. Alright, there we go. Back we go. Until we go. Okay, let's go again. Again, if you haven't got a ball, alright, you can imagine he's throwing it and you could go through the movement. So he's throwing it there. Throw it to me, Nick. Lovely. Move. Until let's go back. And again, this is preparing you for football, all right, or for the movements you would make in football. So let's see how Nick goes. All right, it's going to be good feed. All right, to me. Come to me. Just there. Lovely. Do nice places. Come to me. Oh, lovely. Let's go again. Lovely. One on your left foot. Oh, not way too well. He slipped a bit there, but that's okay. Okay, so the next one we're going to look at is, can we pass the ball? Okay, I don't want to start it. Great, so the next one we'll look at is just being able to pass with your friend. Okay, remember to sanitize them balls. Alright, again, the cone situation. Keeping your distance, it's a good one for keeping distance, this one. Because obviously, there's no point passing on top of each other. Let's keep the 2 metre distance, or maybe more. In fact, for passing, it's probably best more. Alright, so we're going to look at the control. Alright, we're going to look at basic stuff. Alright, at first. Alright, so Nick can play ball to me.
With this bit of your foot, Johnny?
With the biggest part of his foot. Can you get his instep? Can you push it forward like we moved, like we've used before? Play it to me. Alright, can I control it with the biggest part? And can I push it just in front? Can I pass it back? Alright, okay, can you play it there again to me? On my left foot, play it forward, and then play it with the left foot there. So, okay, that's quite good, but let's go a little bit more faster. Alright, we've done that then, keep doing that until you're used to a nice little passing. So Nick, can you give me an extra ball? Alright, lovely. Control, pass. Let's keep this movement going. So I'm on my toes, left foot push forward, and I push it forward. I'm on my toes. Alright, lovely. 1, 2, 1. Oh, it's playing me first timer. Okay, there we go. I'm on my left foot, Nick. Oh. No, I've got to move then. I've got to move. Okay, so let's go. So I'm on my toes. He plays one there, just in front of me. I play it back. Okay, I'm on my toes. Lovely. Just in front. And I play it there. There we go. Now, okay, we've got that there. See if we can do that first timer. Now it's a bit more advanced, this one, okay, a bit more advanced, but you skillful players out there should be doing no problem. I'm old, alright, so if I can do it, you guys can do it. So Nick, I want you to play it first time to me, like that. Let's do it slow. First slow, alright, lovely. Okay, there we go. We're going to pick it up a bit. So on my toes, I'm going to be there. Nice quick pass. Okay, lovely. Alright, lovely, I'm on my toes. Left foot. Okay, right foot. Ooh, bit of an outlet to control it and play it. I'm always in control of the ball. Right foot. Lovely. Left foot. Okay, look at that movement there. And that's lovely. So Nick's been doing it there, as you see, so I don't need to change over. Alright, some nice little touches there. And that's going to get you nice and warm and prepared for the game.
You know what I found then, Johnny? When I went up on the toes and I was more bouncing, I was a bit more comfortable making the passes. Rather than
Because?
flat feet.
Yeah, because you're ready.
I was a bit,
I like that there, Nick. I'm glad you mentioned that because if you're on your toes, okay, you've got a nice reaction time and you're okay on your toes, you're ready for that movement, okay? It's good for keeping you warm and keeping you alert. That's your reaction time that you need a lot for. Okay, so we've used that nice little foot there, used our foot movement. Now our high knees, we're going to put them into play. Alright, can you remember them high knees that we did at first? Alright, maybe high knees, lifting them up. Now we're going to use them again for control. Okay, so Nick's going to play me a ball. Alright, you want to be just there, and can I play it back? You want to be lifting that up to control the ball into an area. Again, do the simple version first. So it's just a one, oh, maybe a better pass, better throw it in the air, I'll be able to control it. So it's got to be quality pass. Just there, one, and can I go back? Left foot, ooh, it needs a nice little loop there to your friend, keeping the distance still. Just there, oh that's an awful throw. Get in there a bit in the air, Nick.
Yeah.
Just there, one, can I get it back? Alright, just there, one, can I get it back? One. And there we go. So, again that was the slow version. The advanced version would be, can you get back to there? Can you come to Nick? 1, 2. Back we go. Now say Nick, feed me. 1, 2. Again we go back. And one more. 1. Oh, that was awful, that me, on my part. Got to be ready for it. So you've got to be ready for this. Okay, so let's go Nick, left foot. 1. I'm putting the right foot back. Alright, one more time, right foot. 1, 2. Alright, that's lovely that. Let's see how Nick does. Got to be a good serve. Sometimes it's practice and practice and practice. You get your serves right, and then obviously get control. Let's do his serves. Come to me, Nick. Let's do a walk through. Nice throw. Me. Lovely. Come to me, walk through. And the left knee. He used his right, he improvised. Couldn't get his left, he went the way. His control weren't that good, but then he improvised. He used his right foot. Let's do that again, Nick. Right knee, and left knee. Let's go. 1. That was alright, bad throw. Left one there. He does that well. One more time to me, Nick, on the right knee. Lovely. Again with me, left knee. And that's quality, that is. Okay, so now we're going to use the chest, okay, as a control method, okay? Can we get a nice pass? Got to be a nice pass, got to be looped, alright? Can I control my chest? Can I bring it in? Okay, we're going to try and get the ball so it doesn't hit the floor. Again, we're going to use that movement, either an instep or a laces. It's a pass back. Let's just have a little walk through. Okay, to me, Nick. Chest, 1, there we go, that was my laces. Alright, I'll use the instep this time. Didn't use the instep, so a nice little loop. 1, 2. Oh, that works good, but you'll get used to this as you practice. So, let's do a little walk through. I'm going to try and do my right foot. I'm going to try and do my left foot. Okay, so let's do the chest. 1, lazy. Okay, chest. 2. Oh, not so good. Full! Got the pass in there. Okay, got it there. And I moved. I'm getting the movements right. Ready for the game. Okay, so now we're going to slowly do this one. We'll go for the advanced one in a second. When I say advanced, it's just a little bit trickier. Alright, so chest to me, Nick. 1, outside there. Chest. 1, there we go. Now I'm going to go backwards, alright? And I'm going to say, Nick, one, Nick. Oh, that was an awful chest, we'll go back. Alright, on it loop. 1, 2. Alright, I'm going to go back on the chest. Lovely. Oh, not so good back there. Let's go back. Chest. 1, 2. Again we go. And I want the chest. Oh, that's not so good, but I'll use my laces. Can you see what we're doing? Sometimes you have to improvise. Alright, nice chest.
As you came forward, you anticipated the ball and took a little step back.
You've got to do that sometimes, because the ball isn't going to always come perfect. So, the agile movements we used first, from the agile movements, agility, you might have to be agile, moving around the square. You've got to anticipate where it's going to be for the best contact. We see how Nick does on that one? Yeah. Okay, Nick, so, got to be under control. So we'll walk through it. So my loop is there. And that loop where it's so good, did you see that loop? It was too bad. It's got to be nice to just there, so I can give you the opportunity. So come to me, Nick. We'll walk through. Lovely. Again with me. We'll do that again. Lovely. And we'll do it again. Typically your left foot this time. Lovely. That was a nice left foot. See him use the instep. To me again, Nick. Okay. Quality. Alright, so that was quite good. Again, see dynamic movements. Alright. Using the instep, using the laces.
Johnny, if I was on the earth, could I do that against the wall?
Oh, yes, you could do that against the wall. You could play the ball with your laces, an angle, and it would come off. Alright, so
if I was on the earth, I could be doing that.
Yeah, you
without,
could.
Without a friend.
Definitely you could do that, yes.
What Johnny's going to demonstrate now is if you're on your own and you can find access to a wall, you can do the same manoeuvres against the wall. Will you show them how to do it, Johnny?
Yeah, it's a tricky one, this one. So it's very hard to get the ball in the right position, but you're going to have to, again, use the dynamic movements to sorry, just your body, get control. So, you've got to get used to throwing it first. There we go. Did I do a nice little jump? I did, but the ball went over, didn't it? So let's do it again. Again, not so good. Not so bad there. That weren't too bad. But again, you're getting the movement, seeing the action.
So Johnny's got to be quick on his toes to get his body in position. So
yeah, so your movements are got to be dynamic as well, haven't they? So you get used to it. This is a skill one. It's a very hard skill because you don't know where the ball's going to bounce off. But again, repetition, repetition, repetition. Builds up your skill base. Okay, well, you know the game starts, and the game there you've got the skills ready.
I suppose in a game, if the ball's coming at any angle, and you are good enough, you can get that pass off and be on your back.
Absolutely.
That's how you win games, Johnny, isn't it?
I think so. Have you played before?
Yeah, I did when I was younger.
You can tell. You know your stuff.
Yeah, he's better than FIFA, he's playing.
Yeah, getting out there. Okay, so we're looking at another part of our warm-up. Alright, ready for the game. Okay, we've used good control methods there. And the part of the body that you would use always in a game is quite an effective part of the body is the head. Alright, so when we head the ball, alright, you don't need a ball, alright, you can just go through the movements. And the movements we're looking at are pushing our neck forward. Alright, we need to make a good contact at the forehead. Now my forehead goes on a bit longer than most foreheads, but if we get this the short part, just above the eyes, alright, that's a nice contact there. So we'll walk through it. Nice throw, just there. Can I just push my neck through it and make good contact? Okay, that's the simple version. And you can do that with your friends in the park, alright, okay. But then we're going to look at it a little bit more advanced, like we've just been using movement. We want to see it on our toes to get that movement. Alright, so we go back there, go back I go, come there, trying to get in there, back we go, nice throw. Alright, so that was a bit higher. We're looking at an attacker, and then we're looking at a defender one. Alright, you should, because sometimes that happens. The ball was different, wasn't it? Alright, I'm looking at the first attacking one first. So we'll do the attacking one first, and then we'll look at that defending one in a minute. So Nick, if you just give me a nice little loop, I'm going to go there, attack you first, and then where we go? Back we go. Alright, here we go. There we go, you've got to be ready for it. There we go. Alright, and attacking that ball, let's go back one more time. Alright, so that looks quite good. Should we see how Nick does on that one? Alright, very good feed. Alright, we'll do some when you're ready. I'm ready. Go. Alright, lovely. Come back. There we go. Lovely, that's straight there. Okay, let's go. One more time. Lovely. And again to me. That's quality. Look at the defending one, actually. Alright, so it's really defending one. Oh, defenders, okay.
Oh, this is new to me, he's defending.
Well, defending. Okay, it's a very important skill. You need to be able to use it. A defender, generally has got to get height, haven't they? So there's no point being Nick. Okay, just stood still, stood behind each other, trying to win it. You've got to get the high amount. Alright, plyometrics are used for this one. Can we get a spring in our step? Can I get up there? Can I clear that ball further out? That's what I look for. So Nick, the ball wants to be a bit of a loop one now as a defender. Like a corner or free kick. Can I get up there? So the ball I'm looking for is a nice loop. There we go. Right, not so good, but it's away. It's not in the goal area. So again we go. There we go. Okay, I've got that long leap in there. I'm not so good at jumping. I'm a small guy. But not so bad. Let's practice this and get better. So we go. Oh, that's the attacking one. Loop. Oh, that's it. Alright, they're not so good. But on the loop there now. There we go. That was the one. That was the money shot. Okay, there we go. Running back. And let's power through. Nick, can you show me the defending one?
I'll have a go.
Again, you get used to this. So practice and practice. Make perfectly feeds. They've got to be practicing as well. So Nick, there we go. Oh, that's awesome. Let's get up there, Nick. That's lovely. Okay, the feed's very good. Lovely. And one more time, Nick, so you can do it there. Alright, lovely. We're going to do one more.
Nice height.
Okay, nice height. Let's get in there. Lovely. And them sort of movements, okay, practice, practice, game ready. That will make you game ready. Okay, we're looking at another drill that we can use for our game ready situation. Okay, so this will make you ready for any game situation. It can be used in any coaching situation, this one can be. So you'll see this many times in any coaching area that you'll use. And all we're looking at is a bit of movement, okay? Is my control still there? Am I aware? Have I got the reaction time, okay? So we're looking at all these dynamic things that you'll use in a game. So Nick, okay, all you do is give me a nice control back. We'll walk through this one first. so you can get a good idea of what we're looking at. All right, so I'll play a nice pass. I want to see you spin in his turn. So my pass has got to be a good pass. If it ain't a good pass, he's not going to give you your pass back. That's what we're looking at. So one there, nice pass, straight pass back, lovely. He spun. Okay, he goes to the blue cone, the second pass. If you haven't got any cones, okay, you can imagine this situation. Again, remember to use a sanitising situation. Make sure the balls are all sanitised, your distance is there. All right, you have a good fun time. So again, the first pass is gone. He's spun away. He's ready for his second pass. Can I play him a nice direct ball? Yes, I can. He's going to be your first one straight back. Okay, look, he's advanced forward. All right, I want you to control this one now. It's got to be a good pass. Controls it and plays it down. Then he runs and sprints forward. I'm ready for him. Gets the blue cone, and I play it to him. First time back. Okay, I'm going to give him a nice pass there. First time back. Can I make him advance ready? He's ready. Plays it back. He's ready to swing on. There, meet it. Lovely. Okay. Lovely. And we're there. Nice direct. Control. Okay, lovely. You can see how we're doing that. I've never got this one. But obviously, you've got to look at, is the ball nice? If you're not playing a nice ball, he's not going to play a nice ball back. Okay, so, I'll play the next one through. I'll walk through it. Okay, there we go. Pass back. Spin away. Blue cone. Where we go. Alright, can we play there? We can go to the end. Okay, can we play there? I'm controlling it. Ball's there, ready to play. I'm going to advance. There we go. And 1, 10. I'm back. Going to be a nice pass back as well from me. 2. And where we go. To back. Alright, can I control it? Ready to there? And where we go. To me. Lovely. Back. Turn. Lovely. Always advance. Ready for me. Play it back. Going to be to me. Point to me. Lovely. The first touch. There. And where we go. One more time. There we go. Okay. So on that one, you're looking at being able to spin, good movement, good agility, reaction time, dynamics, are we dynamic movements, are we up to speed? Again, if you're not able to do this, go a little bit slower.
Oh, that was fun, Johnny.
Pretty good.
But how would I stop myself from making tomorrow with all this football?
Yeah, again, you've got to cool down. You've got to get yourself lowered down. Okay, so your blood pressure obviously in the blood is not running too fast, so let's cool that down. Okay, so your blood and oxygen goes to your muscles, alright, so it stops cramps. Okay, that's what we're looking at. Alright, so the sort of thing you would do, sort of like is slow jogging, slow side to side, looking at your high knees. Okay, again, the movements that we've used in the game, okay, you'd use them again, but in a slower version. So you're not going up to tempo to get that blood pumping, you're slowing it down, so it's just movements. Okay, little ones there, maybe little high knees, okay, little heel flicks, okay. Maybe you can even do some stretches, alright, so some stretches there, looking up and able to stretch that muscle out, okay, so you're warming it through again, but what, you know, stretching it right out there. Let's switch legs. Okay, there we go, pushing onto your quad there. Lean back, push the bum out. Okay, you can see this one here, it's really in. Okay, that's good. Flick it out, let's get it nice and flicked out. Okay, let's do them rotations of the shoulders. Okay, the arms. Okay, can we do the hips? Alright. Okay, let's do them big windmills. Alright, there's loads of movements you can do. Alright, as long as you're replicating the movements you've used in the game, okay, that you would obviously, that's when you cool down, slow a little jog, and that'll make you so you don't stretch. So you don't, how many cramps, mate?
Right. I'll tell you what, I'm going to have a go at this all summer.
Yeah, it's good.
Sign us on next year.
Yeah, I think you will. I think you're for us. I think you will. Okay, so what you can do though, if you just wanted to do the warm up first, do a little bit of warm up, okay, it keeps you active, do the little warm up. If you want to use all parts of that, you can do. If you want to add things in that you wouldn't use, you might have your own ideas. You might be the next coach. Who knows? I hope you've enjoyed this. Okay, thanks for listening. And hopefully we'll go to the next part and you might do some more skills later on. We might have another video for you.
Thank you. Cheers, Johnny.